We are on speed and we're moving on. We are moving on to the next item, which is reviews. We have people reviewing the book, talk about the book. So, and our first person who is going to do this is our capable and able chairman, who has been the head of this event here. So he's going to give us the first review. Round of applause for him, please.
Hello again. I'm sure by the end of today you'll get sick of me standing up here. So, not being a book critic, I thought rather than try and review the book, I will share my reflections on my takeaways from the book. So to my mind, the book is a powerful collection of inspirational advice and biblical wisdom to guide readers through life's ups and downs. Drawing from over 4 decades of experience, Anthonia has crafted the impactful nuggets of truth that provide a compass for navigating all of life's season. The book covers an expansive range of topics, from cultivating confidence and finding contentment to building strong marriages and leaving a lasting legacy. No matter your age or stage in life, there are valuable lessons to gain from this book. Anthonia offers perspective on topics like managing money, being a person of influence, turning trials into triumphs, and walking in God's presence. While the nuggets are concise, I think they pack a punch. Anthonia has a gift for conveying deep spiritual insights through clear, practical language. This makes the book very accessible for readers who want actionable steps for personal growth. And I would say to you, Anthonia, I made that my bedside reading because I had to read all 2 books every night. I just did a little bit, but her writing style made it really easy to consume. Overall, it's a must-read collection for me. I think it motivates, encourages, and enriches one's journey of faith. And that's it on the nugget side. Now, I did a similar thing for Woman on a Journey, and I think this is cutting out. I don't know if my voice is loud enough. Woman on a Journey, to me, reads as an inspirational memoir that chronicles the remarkable life she has lived through her life as a mother and her career as a lawyer and military officer. She shares her authentic life story in an engaging style, and it draws the readers in, even though she's talking both about her accomplishments and adversities. The book provides an intimate window into pivotal experiences in Anthonia's life, from losing her father at a young age, to pushing through grueling military training, to juggling career and family. Also about how, I haven't phrased this correctly. Reading it on the fly, I'm thinking I haven't phrased that correctly. But also about how she's found her calling in empowering underprivileged women. That's the word I don't like. I don't like underprivileged. Her memoir celebrates both her individual triumphs and hardships, but also highlights the universal themes that women everywhere will connect with. While her journey is exceptional, it's her heartfelt reflections on relationships, faith, and leaning on faith during times of grief. This book is a blueprint for growth for women in all walks of life, and I think that Anthonia proves with this book that you can stay true to who you are while still expanding the possibilities of what you can accomplish. Thank you.
On the list, because our time is limited, we will go to, where's the usher? So right now we go on to the second reviewer. And this person, I've been privileged to hear them speak, being around them. I've seen the works they are doing in the community, in the area, especially around women. They're doing good job. She's doing good job. And the person I'm talking about is Pastor Mrs. Kate Imasulo. A round of applause for her, please. A round of applause for her.
Happy birthday. Good afternoon, everyone. It's a birthday, isn't it? So let's be happy. It's a rainy day too, amen. Thank you for this privilege to honor you, and it's also a privilege for me. I never take any platform for granted. Mama, you're welcome. Thank you for the great job you have done. So I met Anthonia not so long ago. She came into town, and like you all know, for a very short time that she came into town, she's already leaving an indelible print. She's really making her mark already. She just came in here December. So you can imagine that we are here. So it tells you the kind of person that she is. So, and we got talking, and she told me all she has done, and we also had a conference where she came in, stopped by, and we talked on women, because that's been part of the thing we've been working about on. And she sent me this book. I'm a literature student, but I've been so busy too, but I didn't want to look at it literally, because this is all about women and her life. It's a memo about what she's done and where she's been. It's telling her story. But in telling her story, she goes to so many other things, and I like to read from what I have just spent down so that I don't go out of boundaries. Thank you. So I read Woman on the Journey by Anthonia Egbujiobi. Did I pronounce your name? Life is a series of journey that runs through several channels in one's lifetime. And that of Mrs. Anthonia Egbujiobi is not different. In her memoir, Woman on the Journey, she chronicles her childhood relationship with her parents, education, career, both as a lawyer, the Air Force, community organization, marriage, and family. The book is a deeply personal account of a journey thus far in finding her voice and becoming. Chapter 1. I would like to take them briefly by chapters because it's a book review. Miss Anthonia starts by defining herself as a woman, which to me is commendable, given our current dispensation where people have multiple genders. Growing up as a daddy's girl and desiring to live out his legacy by becoming a justice. Her academic choice was tailored after him, with the unexpected loss of his father, of her father as the first child. Life suddenly took a twist. And as expected, reality sets in. Normally, I don't like reading from laptop, from handy. It takes so much time. I just couldn't get to print out my stuff. Amen. Oh, sorry, I'm just coming from church, so everything is amen. Hallelujah. So, life suddenly took a twist. And as expected, reality sets in. And all the necessary adjustment that comes with such. Mom steps in to fill in the gap and becomes a great influencer of her career, especially in the area of her current disposition. Her foundation as a woman, her ability to multitask, and the stability of her faith.
Abbas, a colleague of Anthonia. Close of work every day. So I should be able to say that she's hardworking, dedicated to duty, and I can confirm all the other statements that have been said about her. She's also very, very willing to learn new things. And I'm not surprised why at this stage she has 4 books to her names. So it's very encouraging. And while congratulating her, also want to say she has used the medium to confirm to everyone that the military is not only a bunch of military tacticians, but we also harbor intellectuals. So, Anthonia, congratulations. The remaining will go to come for office.
It's faster as expected because you mentioned the officers. So that was a child's dream, to be an officer that never worked out. But again, sitting close to officers is also a privilege. So I never expected speaking about Anthonia, but thank God that I have this little privilege. I want to tell you, madam, that you are such a unique person. I met you actually coming to the Defense Department to solve technical issues. And she was the person that I met that needed that assistance. But I bet you, I came for technical issues, but within 10 minutes, we've talked about everything. I mean, if I say everything, I can tell you her name, her surname, where she's coming from, her kids, and the same thing. So because I have to reciprocate, I also respond to her question. So we moved from one topic to the other. The one fascinating thing that I got about this woman is that she's too inquisitive. I bet you even if you don't want to tell her, she will dig it out. Even if you don't let her know, she will want to know it. And this is very big quality of us, because if you don't have confidence in yourself, you won't, be bold enough to talk about yourself and then question other people. So that is one big takeaway that I have from you. You are so positively inquisitive, and I appreciate that. More so, all these things people are hearing today, I'm sorry, I might be one of the first to know about her academic qualities or, level, book, writing and all stuff like that. I commend you. You really...
I thank you all, ladies and gentlemen here. And this short time, I used to thank the audience and thank the lady who is celebrating her birthday and happy today. In my dialect, we say, "Oso kemeziko, and okeme karesko one. Onwe ka hu okarare kare man kare nkitam. Kende bara hu itam, enye kwade mego. Hu la no buke." Please, don't be angry that I speak my dialect. I'm always this type. What can I speak English, but speak my dialect properly. So, I use this opportunity to tell you all that Mopo is still there. I am there by this time. And we always remember our sister. So, happy birthday, our sister.
Yes, so my Oga, in whom I am well pleased, has just spoken. A round of applause once more for him. He knows to bring.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. May the Lord bless you. I want to thank you all for coming here on behalf of our sister. And like I said before, I've known her now for like barely a month plus. Like I said, I met her through Air Vice Marshal Clement Egbujiobi, who happens to be a family friend. On that blessed day, we were taking him to the airport. When I saw her, the smile on her face was so gorgeous. And after we left the airport on our way home, like I said, we had discussions on our way. She said something that actually attracted me to her. And since then, she has been somebody I call my friend. There's something unique about her. And I'm sure everything that everybody has said here today is who she is. And I've always prayed that whatever the Lord has put in her for his people, that God should let her give birth to it. Is my prayer for her. Because she still has a lot she has not given. But I think that the Lord will use her to beautify his body. May the Lord bless you all.
Thank you very much, sir. Beautiful. And now, how do you put it in a military word? Dig into your whatever, man. So we'll go back to them. And next speaker is Mr. Badamosi.
Good evening, everybody. My name is Warrant Officer Badamasi, a colleague to Madam Egbujiobi. I'm an Air Force officer. We work with her since 2015 at the level of directorate. And luckily, we found ourselves in Congo Democratic Republic for peacekeeping operation together. Just coincidence. And when we came back, we found ourselves in another office, where from that office, we found ourselves in Germany together again. And her contribution to this, where I am today, is just like when they closed the door to talk about it, to suggest who wants to go to so place. I wasn't there, but they closed the door with her because it's not really my level to be inside that place. And when they asked her who, she said, let Badamosi go. And I'm here, and I'm going to stay for 3 years. So I don't know how to describe Madam Anthonia. She has been a sister, boss, my superior for that matter, but that doesn't mean she will not welcome anything correction, because she always put that trust in people. What can I do? Can we do this? Because of her open heart. And definitely, you dare not to guide her wrong. Because when she directs you on what to do, even if you are angry, she will come back again and say, but what if you do it this way? She will not correct you at that particular moment of anger. That shows that she's a teacher. She's a mother. She is a human relation officer who always you more and more. May you increase in everything. God bless you.
Thank you very much, sir. We've had lots of speech here, but I bet many of you here have not heard our special guest of honor. I've been privileged. I was at an event last week, and she gave a very sounding speech that we all benefited from, we learned from, and I will not let that privilege pass here. For some of us to experience what I experienced, what I've learned from the last speech. Ma, would you kindly please, ma, let's hear from you and what you think about this event today. A round of applause for the Deputy Ambassador.
Hello, birthday girl. Can you stand up? I know I came late and you must have sung for her, but will you honor me and sing for her again? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. bless you. May the good Lord bless you. May the good Lord bless you. Congratulations. 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 Good evening, the spouse. No, he's not here. Oh, okay, okay. I heard somebody saying mom. So is your mom here? Hello, good evening, mommy. Thank you for coming. We appreciate you. Good evening, everyone. It's a pleasure having you all here with us this evening. Why did I have to do that? A lot of you here have said how much you know her. I don't think I have spent 10 minutes with her yet. But the very first time she entered my office, there's a pool. And I think from what I have heard from the part I met, I think we've all experienced it. Anthonia has that pool that she sort of draw you to her. She has that grace. It's not everyone that has it. It's a grace. It's a gift from God. And the joy is that she understands it. She appreciates it. When we had a chat, a brief chat in my office, and she told me about this thing, the book, I said, look, my dear, did you say you are married? Yes. Did you say you have kids? Yes. Did you? And you are in the military? Yes. And you have written 4 books? Yes. I'm going to be there. I just said, I am going to be there. The reason is encouragement. Many persons have talents. They don't get to use it. Sometimes because of lack of encouragement. She, like I said, she has the grace, she has been blessed. Yes. There are some persons that have this talent, but because of situation, people they have worked with, people they have to work with, they kill that talent. And so what I want us to take home from here is, if we didn't know it before, please, there's need for us to always encourage those around us. Okay? We need to encourage each other. Everybody needs encouragement. If you have that gift, you have a child around you, a student around you, your workers with you, colleagues, whatever, and you get to know this talent that they have or this, whatever it is, we need to encourage them. We need to encourage each other. So you, my dear, I want to encourage you. And that is to say, keep it up. It is not, how do I put it now? Many persons have this talent like you have. Many persons have made the effort that you have made, but it did not yield what you have been so able to get. Maybe not, I won't say effortlessly, because definitely you must have made oppositions here and there. As a writer, the publishers will turn you down, they will, and so on and so forth, but you have come this far. So please keep it up. You have been an encouraging person. Do not give up. Sometimes it may not go so well, but know that with God on your side, the God that has led you this far is always behind you, beside you, before you, and all of that, and you will continue to make it. And to all of us that are here, I hope we are having a wonderful time. And may God bless each and every one of us.
Child of Honorable Justice Anthony and Deaconess Teresa Eleleku, who gave her the best of education and upbringing. She studied law at the University of Benin and Delta State University and was called to the Nigerian bar in 2009. She joined the Nigerian Air Force in 2011 and is currently a diplomat at the defense section of the Nigerian Embassy in Germany. Anthonia is a scholar who holds a master's degree in law, MSc Peace and Conflict, and is pursuing her third master's in civil military interaction and PhD in political science at Helmut Schmidt University, Germany. She has attended various courses on civil affairs, civic, and peace and justice. She's an experienced legal officer with over 12 years post-call. She is also an author, humanitarian, and civil military affairs expert. She is a negotiator, mediator, conflict resolutor, certified management consultant, and motivational speaker, and women empowerment coach. She has received awards from the United Nations, the Nigerian Air Force, and Azteca University, Mexico for her humanitarian activities. Through her organization, Antotech Foundation, Tonia has trained over 500 women on sugarcraft skill, both in Nigeria and other African countries. She has also empowered people with funds to start up their small-scale business, carried out quick impact project, commenced free English adult education as a military observer. Anthonia is a writer per excellence. Anthonia Egbujiobi.
Thank you very much. Please sit down. Wow. So finally, I'm 40. I've waited for this day. You know, sometimes when they tell you, you see people, oh, it's my 40th birthday, it's my 40th birthday. I'm like, oh God, when will I get there? And, you know, there's this excitement that I want to get to 40. They say life begins at 40. I don't know. Maybe I'll start experiencing it. Well, that's on a lighter note. The Bible says, it's not of him that willeth, it's not of him that runneth, but it's of God that shows mercy. I don't know where to start from. I had to scribble some things here because I don't want to forget anything. I don't want to go back to my seat and I'm like, oh, why didn't I say this? So I'll be checking my tab because I had to scribble down some things here. I want to thank you all for coming to rejoice with me. I don't think there will be any party or any book launch without you people. If I come here alone and I don't see people, then there will be no party. There will be no celebration. So you are the reason why I am here today. I want to say thank you. When it was raining, I said, God, this is showers of blessing. And it's not by mistake that today, being Sunday, is actually my birthday. So God has planned everything. So this rain, I'm happy because it's showers of blessing. And even in the rain, you sacrifice to come. I always say, let your little make a big difference. This is not a little, and it has made a big difference. It goes to show that when people honor you, also honor them. If anyone can come in the rain to come and celebrate you, honor that person. So I want to say thank you. Before I start, I want to say thank you to you all for honoring me today. I'm so, so, so excited. Well, please, before anything else, may we be on our feet and give 1 minute silence to my late father, Honorable Justice Elelego. Thank you. May his gentle soul rest in peace. Please, may you sit down. Please stand. If there's anything that I'm grateful today, is that my mom is here with me. Against all odds, she's here with me. It goes to show that God actually wanted her to be here. Because her visa actually expired July 30th. But for one reason or the other, it was extended for 1 month. Because God wanted her to be here. She's the major part of this, my journey as a woman. So I'm happy that she's here. Mommy, please just look at her very well. Because, Mommy, please, I know you're very emotional, but I want them to see you. This woman is the reason I am who I am today. She's prayerful, sacrificial, hardworking, and a virtuous woman. After my dad's death, she single-handedly raised my siblings and I, and ensured we got the best education and opportunities. She also encouraged me to join the Nigerian Air Force, which changed my life forever. Mommy, I love you. Thank you for all that you have done for us, for my siblings and I. That you are here today, I'm really, really grateful. I don't know how else to express the sacrifice. I don't know how else to say it. But you see this woman here, as a wife of a judge, when my dad passed, she would leave her car. She would take public transport because she needed to save. She needed to do a whole lot so that we could go to school. Because I was in 300 level when my dad passed, and my dad was just 46. My mom sold a lot. She was working in the Ministry of Education. Then how much was his salary? But she had to do a whole lot. She sold rice, she sold palm oil, she sold groundnut oil, and she's still selling. So that my younger sister just entered Egbujiobi University. Sorry, I'm going to take your time a little, but I have to celebrate this woman. My younger sister just entered Egbujiobi University, 100 level, studying medicine, and my dad passed. Her salary was just, I think, 18,000 or so, I can't remember. And I was wondering, I was in 300 level, I'm the first child. And I said, God, what is going to happen? My younger brother entered Madonna University. How is she going to cope? My mom will contribute, will tell them that, please, you'll be taking from my salary. And she would join. I don't know if some of you know this thing they call Osusu. Yes, Osusu. For people in the ministry, you know that. She would take money and say, please be deducting from my salary so that I can send to my children, so I can pay for their school fees. This is the woman you're seeing here. And I told myself, whatever that God will give to me, this woman will never suffer. Today being my 40th birthday, Mommy, I say God bless you. May God continue to keep you. You haven't seen anything yet. This is the beginning. You will never know sorrow. You will continue to shine. The nations will hear you. You will never suffer. All the suffering you did for us, never again. Whatever I can do within my power, God helping me, I'm going to ensure that you will never suffer again. Mommy, I love you. Thank you so much. I know you're going to say something later, but please, may you sit down. Thank you so much. My husband, and Engineer Declan Egbujiobi, could not be here today as duty called. You know, this woman on the journey we're talking about is a sacrifice. Because I know some women say, no, you have to come. I'm celebrating my 40th birthday. I'm doing my book launch. You have to be here. It takes a woman with understanding. It takes a woman that has, I don't know how to put it, that will understand. Because one, he has to send money for us to feed. He has to take care of the family. And if he's doing that, and I'm telling him, you have to come, it shows I'm insensitive. That is the place of sacrifice. I have many more birthdays to celebrate. He left not too long, so it would have been insensitive of me to say, you have to be here because it's my 40th birthday. Yes, that's the journey we're talking about. Woman in the journey, it is a sacrifice. You have to understand. If he puts food on the table, then you allow him do the work. If it was convenient for him, why? He would have been here. But I understand. Media, please. He has something to say for you people. So media, please.
Today is the 6th of August, a great day in grace. I'm my best friend. I also wish to congratulate you on the launch of your 4th and 5th book. May your pen never run dry. Amen. Continue to keep the flag flying as the best is yet to come. Thank you for all your work. Thank you for being nice. Thank you for being good to the less privileged. To those that came to celebrate with us this great day, I also say a big thank you. And may celebration never depart from your homes. Thank you and God bless you all. Today is the 6th of August.
For that I am grateful. He's also the co-founder of Anthonia Foundation. The Anthonia Foundation is Anthonia and Declan Foundation. We started in 2017 to provide legal aid, women empowerment, and humanitarian services to the less privileged, both in Nigeria and other African countries. We have helped over 500 women to acquire skills and funds to start their businesses. We are working hard to secure partnerships and donations for our foundation to further our cause. The media can display the website so you can have a look at the little things we do. Okay, the website will be displayed at your free time. You can go there, see what we do. I think I should pause here because if I say so much about the book, you will not buy it. So the second book is called Nuggets, Life Lessons to Live By. It is a collection of inspirational quotes that I have been posting on Facebook and other social media handles for over 15 years. They cover various topics such as faith, love, happiness, courage, and gratitude, etc. I also explain the meaning and context behind each quote. So it will be great joy if today being my birthday that you get these books. Also for others that cannot afford, you can also get for organizations, your friends. And the books are also available on Amazon and Kindle. And I also have my old books. I said this is my fourth and fifth book, so I have my first, second, and third book over there. You can also pick them. I want to thank Her Excellency, Honorable Abike Dabiri Arewa, for writing the foreword of this book. She is a great woman, humanitarian, and someone I look up to, and many other women in Nigeria. She could not be here today because of her busy schedule, but she has sent her greetings and congratulations. May we please hear her out.
Birthday. And congratulations for launching not just your first, second, third, but fourth and fifth books. I'm so proud of you. And I'm privileged to have written your foreword, Woman on a Journey. Indeed, you are a woman on a journey. You know, your journey has just begun, and even the sky will not be your limit. I'm proud of you, Anthonia, and you're an example of what every woman should aspire to be. My apologies, I can't be with you today, but you know I'm with you with my body and my soul. And I look forward to working more with you on your journey, our journey as women. It's not an easy journey, but it's a journey we all have to take. And you know what? Take it successfully. And I'm proud to say you're on that successful journey, and I wish you all the very best. Congratulations, Anthonia. Happy birthday today, and I'm so, so proud of you. And every woman should be proud of you. I wish you many, many more successes along the way. Congratulations, my dear sister, and happy birthday.
Mita Matuga, the head of missions, and Her Excellency Ambassador Igeme Regina Ukena. Thank you, Ma, for their love and support. God bless you. To my boss, Colonel Gurunde, he had an official assignment he had to go attend to, but he sends his representative. You've heard from him. Also, my colleagues, Ma, I thank you. and everyone here that has come to celebrate me. I don't know how to say it, but really, I'm so, so happy. All my friends, the staff of the Nigerian Embassy, my family here, Winner Chapel members, I say thank you. My brothers, my friends, my able reviewer. You see this man here? That is what I talk about. Your little can make a big difference. You see him here? Mr. Roland Agidi. I haven't seen him for 23 years now. We finished secondary school together, and after secondary school, he left for the United Kingdom. Though we communicate on WhatsApp, but I haven't seen him. I called him, I said, Roland, I know what you have been doing in the UK, and I want you to be the first review of my book. And he said, Anthonia, I will be there. Just like that. Roland, I said thank you. The sacrifice, you paid your way through here, everything. Your wife allowed you to call. Thank you. Thank you. May God send people to reward you. My friend, Nekbe, thank you. She came all the way also. She's also my secondary school friend. She has been there. Thank you so much. My soldiers, Ryan, Jason, Nick, thank you. My Ika, I'm from Ika. Ika is Agbo. I'm from Agbo. The same number and Agbo. You know, my husband is Anambra. So thank you so much for coming. The men, the women, my colleagues, my friends, even the ones I have not met before. You came. I don't know how to say it, but God will reward you. Pastor, Mrs. Pastor Mrs. Imaswe, I celebrate you. You came all the way. She had a program today, but she came all the way to celebrate with me. Thank you. She's the second reviewer. All my colleagues in the office, thank you so much. Gifts. I came to this town in December. You know, when you come to a new place, you don't know what to do. And I had to call some person, please, I need someone to help me take care of the kids because I have to go to work. And they recommended Gift. Gift, please, may we see you? I know you're busy. You know, there's one thing for you to look after somebody, but there's another thing for you to take.
We are about to launch the book, but before that, we would like to make a toast to her for this wonderful day, this beautiful day.
We do not take it for granted. So the Bible says the path of the righteous shineth brighter and brighter unto a brighter future. And this is an evidence of that. Whenever I speak to Tonia, it's always one good news or another. We bless God for our life. If, you know, you can't do life alone. The prayer is to do life with the right people. This is a friend that I am grateful to God that I have, because there is nothing that I cannot discuss with her. And she gives the best wisdom. Yesterday, I was telling her that, so you just clocked 40. You were already like 40, like 100 years ago. Because she has always acted so maturely, even from secondary school. Her poise, her charisma. Meeting her mother yesterday, now I understand. It takes a strong woman to give birth to such a lady. She's amazing. She's an awesome lady. You know, people say you don't see fine girls that have brains. Now lie. This is a beautiful girl with brains. And they've not been talking a lot that she's a lawyer. She's the most brilliant lawyer out there. If you want, even if it's not a legal advice, if you want an advice, call this lady. She will tell you the right thing. And it's not easy to be brilliant and know God. Because when you know God, everything is complete. And I bless God for your life. So please, we want to make a toast to this awesome lady. Would you please turn your drinks? There's champagne on your table, so please, just pour some. It's not that, it's alcohol free, please. It's alcohol free. So please, you can pour it on your glass or your cup, whatever you have in front of you.
It's freezing my head, speed on my feet, speed on my feet, everywhere I go, everywhere I go, there's oil on my head, I can't give up for head, it's freezing my head, it's freezing my head, speed on my feet, speed on my feet, everywhere I go, everywhere I go, this is my season of favor, yes, this is my season. Jesus, you're taking the pains away from me. And you're giving me victory, yeah. Everywhere I go, blessings follow. Anything I do, favor follow and more. Kicks are coming to my rising. I'm going higher by the grace of God. Oh, oil on my head, oil on my head, increase in my head, increase in my head, speed on my feet, speed on my feet. Everywhere I go, everywhere I go, there's oil on my head. I need to go for head, increase in my head, increase in my head, speed on my feet, speed on my feet. Everywhere I go now, everywhere I go. This is my season of favor, yes.
Yes.
This is my
Birds
season
of
of
the same feather, they say they flock together.
My life is up.
Birds of the same feather, they say
I can never go down,
flock
no,
together.
Everywhere I
You can tell
goodness and
by the
mercy they
speech
enter. Everywhere
that
I
her
go,
friend has just
goodness and
delivered.
mercy they follow. Things are coming to my rise. I'm going